Did you realize that genuine appeal has very little connection to your physical looks, but is almost entirely about your way of thinking? We live in a world often obsessed with surface appearances, where filters and curated images dominate. But true, lasting magnetism comes from something much deeper, something unshakable. What if I shared that by adopting just 6 practices rooted in ancient wisdom, you could naturally attract people to you, without even trying to win them over or conforming to fleeting trends? Stay with me, because in this discussion, we are uncovering the timeless Stoic insights for becoming incredibly magnetic. Attractiveness isn't really about your appearance. It's about the kind of energy you put out into the world. It's the vibe you carry, the sense of inner solidity that others perceive. In Stoicism, inner fortitude, calmness, and self-control are the foundations of an engaging personality. These aren't just abstract ideas. They are practical tools for living a better, more connected life. When you develop these traits, you will discover that people naturally move toward you, not because of what you own or how perfectly you fit a certain mold, but because of the person you are, the strength and authenticity you embody. In this video, we will look into 6 effective Stoic habits. These habits don't just change how other people perceive you. They also boost your sense of self-worth and bring you peace of mind, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances your overall presence. First practice: become skilled in the practice of listening. Truly hearing someone is uncommon in our fast-paced, often self-centered world, and when you master it, it's very appealing. The Stoics advocated for giving complete attention to others, without judging them or feeling the need to jump in with a reply or your own story. It's about seeking to understand their perspective, not just waiting for your turn to speak. When a person feels truly heard, truly seen, they feel important, validated, and a natural connection forms. Value is inherently attractive. You should practice focused listening by concentrating fully on the speaker, keeping eye contact, and holding back the desire to interrupt or mentally formulate your response while they're still talking. This way, you not only create deeper bonds built on empathy and respect, but also make a memorable impact as someone who genuinely cares. Second practice: develop inner tranquility. Turmoil pushes people away, it creates unease and instability, but peacefulness draws them in, offering a sense of safety and strength. The Stoics highlighted managing emotions, not suppressing them, but understanding and guiding them as vital for inner peace. This involves recognizing what is within your control, your thoughts, your reactions, and what isn't: external events, other people's actions. When you stay calm, even when facing pressure or chaos, people find themselves drawn to your stable presence. Imagine a turbulent ocean compared to a calm lake. Which setting would you prefer for refuge? Nurture this calm state through regular reflection, perhaps journaling about your responses to events and exercises in mindful breathing. Practicing techniques like negative visualization, calmly considering potential challenges, can also prepare you to face difficulties without panic. A calm attitude gives off authentic confidence and self-assurance, and that kind of confidence is certainly attractive. The third practice: speak with intention. Your words carry weight, shaping perceptions and influencing interactions. Speaking considerately earns respect and draws people in. The Stoics advised that pointless chatter, gossip, or complaining often leads to pointless problems and diminishes your presence. Focus instead on speaking truthfully and clearly. When you speak less often, but with clarity, wisdom, and purpose, you distinguish yourself from the noise. People will pay closer attention to your words because they understand they have significance and aren't just filler. This builds trust and positions you as someone thoughtful. Make it a habit to pause before you talk, ensuring your words bring value, insight, or encouragement to the discussion, rather than simply adding to the volume. The fourth practice: welcome resilience when facing hardship. Difficult times inevitably come, and they reveal your true nature. Resilience, the ability to bounce back and even grow stronger, makes you magnetic. When you handle challenges with composure and determination, others feel inspired by your inner strength and your refusal to be broken. The Stoics recommended viewing difficulties not as catastrophes, but as chances for personal development, opportunities to practice virtue. It's about learning from setbacks, adapting, and moving forward without letting failure define you. By keeping a positive, proactive view during hard times, you turn into someone that others look up to, rely on, and feel secure around. Consider your challenges as a platform where your ability to bounce back, your dependability, can truly be seen and admired. People are drawn to those who can navigate storms. The fifth practice: value integrity more than approval. Honesty and adherence to your principles are among the most appealing characteristics someone can possess. True attractiveness shines when your actions align with your words. The Stoics firmly believed that living according to your core principles, like justice, courage, and wisdom, is essential and not up for debate, regardless of external pressures. When you make doing the right thing your priority over getting validation, compliments, or fitting in, you radiate self-respect and inner strength. People are naturally attracted to individuals who possess clear values and adhere to them consistently, even when it's challenging or unpopular. This trustworthiness is deeply compelling. Be consistent in your actions and choices, letting your character speak for itself, and observe how your genuineness attracts others who value substance. Sixth practice: concentrate on growth, not on perfection. Aiming for perfection is an impossible, frustrating pursuit that often leads to inaction. But striving for continuous growth is motivating, realistic, and deeply inspiring to witness. The Stoics encouraged self-betterment instead of harsh self-condemnation. When you demonstrate a readiness to learn from your errors, admit when you don't know something, and constantly seek to improve yourself. Intellectually, morally, physically, others will respect and admire your humility and drive. Embrace challenges as opportunities to advance, viewing mistakes as lessons rather than failures. And don't be afraid to let others see your journey, your effort. It makes you relatable and shows you're not pretending to be flawless. This dedication to becoming a better version of yourself is an exceptionally attractive trait, far more appealing than unattainable perfection or stagnant arrogance. These 6 Stoic habits form the bedrock of genuine attractiveness, the kind that emanates from within. They assist you in building unshakable inner strength, forming meaningful connections with others based on respect and understanding, and projecting a magnetic energy that naturally draws people towards you. Implementing them is a journey, not an overnight transformation, but each step builds upon the last, strengthening your core. Which of these habits struck a chord with you the most? Where do you see the biggest opportunity for growth in your own life? Please share your thoughts in the comments. If this video provided you with value, please give it a thumbs up, pass it along to someone who might benefit from hearing this message, and make sure to subscribe for additional insights drawn from Stoic wisdom. Until we meet again, live with courage, integrity, and purpose.